What's up, everybody? This is Dayton from Killinois Kennels coming back at you guys with another banger. I want to start off by saying happy Father's Day to everybody. In today's video, we're going to be showing you how this boy right here became a man. He's going to be one of our newest studs that we just introduced to the channel not too long ago, and the people went crazy. For those of you that are locked into the channel, you've probably seen this boy before, but for those that haven't, just wait till you guys see this monster. When we introduced this guy to the channel, we introduced him with his debut litter, and I'll tell you what, man, he knocked it out the park. We've had a lot of people reaching out to us about studs off of this boy, so I needed to go ahead and post up his own individual video. That way when somebody hits us up, we can go share it. You know, we're giving you guys a little bit of a transformation here. Here he is as a puppy, super nice bull, and just wait till you guys see the grown man he turned into. Straight monster. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers right now, and once we hit 100K, we're gonna be doing a giveaway on a super nice puppy. So if you're not already, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. We're already at 70K, so we ain't too far away, and if you haven't, make sure you guys hit that like button and let us know where you're tuned in from. But that's enough for all that, man. Let's go ahead and get into the footage you guys all came here to see. Allow me to introduce you guys to another one of my personal favorites. This is gonna be our boy, Killinois Kennels Busy Bone. This boy is a monster. Every bit of 95 pounds. He's right on the borderline of pocket and standard. I don't have an exact stats on his height or anything, but this boy is a complete bull. For those that really care, this boy is probably closer to a standard than he is a pocket, but this is an amazing dog, man. I'll tell you what, he's an extreme American bully, but he still has that good show structure, and that's everything that we shout out to produce over here at the Killinois camp. Just look at the movement on this monster. This boy has got it all for real. He's got a monster head, really nice chest, short back for how big he is, and a super thick rear. I'm telling you, another total package dog from us over here at the Killinois camp. This boy is a Killinois dog done the Killinois way. He's a mixture of all of our bloods coming together, and he fits the American Bully breed standard to a T. This dog cannot be confused with anything else but a real true American Bully, and that's what we shoot for off of every dog we produce over here. As you guys can see, this boy is nearly perfect. Look at the top line on him. I'm telling you, a very well balanced American Bully, as extreme as you can get, but still show quality. I'm telling you, man, it is really hard to make a dog this extreme and still have real good conformation like this boy Busy Bone has. He's on a whole nother level, real talk. Not too many dogs are built like this monster right here. Take a look at the rear on that boy. He's got a real good alignment and it's super thick, man. I'm telling you, this is a total package dog. Busy Bone is available for stud to approved females only. For anybody that's interested, get with us and we'll take care of you. The female must be ABKC registered, and we do not deal with any exotics. So for anybody that's interested, get with us and we'll get you right on this boy. My brother Phil's the one that owns this dog, and I haven't talked with him about what his stud fee is, but I'll tell you what, we'll make a real good deal on his stud fee coming straight out of the gate for the very first week. We're gonna put him up for a stud fee of $2,000, and it's $1,000 to lock him in at this price. You know, Phil might be kind of upset about that, but we ain't talked about it, and we'll let this deal go on for 1 week's time of this video dropping. After that week is up, we're gonna go ahead and bump his stud fee up to $2,500, and that's a steal of a deal on a boy like this. The footage really doesn't even do Busy no justice here. I'm telling you, this dog is way more impressive in person. He's got a huge head, probably every bit of 25 inches. Like I said earlier in this video, he's 95 pounds, and I'm really loving this dog, and I can't wait to use him myself. I want to send a major shout out to the homie Phil for actually producing this monster. If anybody can think of, who do you think this boy came from? Which litter? He was produced right here at the Killinois camp and goes back to generations and generations of our blood. Another thing about Busy is this boy's got a lot of drive. You know, you can kind of see it in this footage. This was one of the coldest days of the year, man. So he really wasn't showing off too much. You know, matter of fact, we're gonna have some bonus footage at the end of this video where you can see Busy saying, "Forget this, man, let's get up out of here." This boy's got everything it takes to become a grand champion show dog, and he will most definitely be that. The homie Phil's been talking about it, man, but let Phil know in the comment section to get this boy Busy in the ring. He has what it takes to become a title dog in the BRC Global and the ABKC, and I really want to see it. You know, we've had actually top handlers that show these dogs all over the place see this boy Busy, and they want to handle him. That's how nice he is. And you know, with me being a judge for over 10 years, I know what it takes to become a grand champion dog, and this boy's got it all. But that's it for the footage of our boy Busy Bone here, man. Let us know what you guys think about him in the comments section. But now we're gonna go ahead and move on. We're gonna show you some of his litter mates and break down his pedigree. It's gonna be a really good video, so stay tuned. That's right, everybody. Busy Bone is the litter mate brother to our girl, Killinois Kennels Coco Chanel. With that being said, that's gonna make this Busy's father. This is our boy, Killinois Kennels Big Business. We're gonna start off with Big Business's father. This is our boy, Killinois Kennels Applying Pressure, also known as Baby James. Just like Big Business's litter, Baby James' litter was real nice and consistent, and we're gonna show you some of his litter mates. This right here is gonna be Baby James's litter mate brother, our boy, Killinois Kennels God of War. And the reason why we show you guys the litter mates is we show you that our litters are nice and consistent, and you don't just end up with one nice dog off a litter, we end up with several, and we show you that time and time again. This is gonna be another litter mate. This is our boy, BRC Global Grand Champion Killinois Jax, and our girl, BRC Global Champion Killinois Armani. Soon we will have 2 champions and 1 grand champion from this litter alone. Here's another female from that same exact litter. This is gonna be our girl, Killinois Kennels Beautiful Sitch, and another female as well. This is our girl, Killinois Kennels Valkyrie. With that being said, you just seen 6 badass American bullies all coming from the same exact litter. Not only is Baby James a badass American bully, but his pedigree is second to none when it comes to the Dax line blood. We put in a lot of work when we created Baby James and his litter mates, and this pedigree is gonna show it. What you're looking at right now is gonna be the father of this litter. This is gonna be Folk King Styles Raider. This boy is closed to the public, and we're one of the few kennels that actually was able to have a litter off of this boy. This right here is going to be Raider's father. This is Grand Champion Rocco Mania, another badass American bully. And this boy is, you know, won the nationals here in the United States, and he's won the nationals over in Europe. This is another dog that we got heavy in our yard over here. We used this boy with our girl Stella, as seen here. We produced the dogs like this boy Ace of Spades and our girl Lauren London, and many, many more. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We'll be showing you guys some of those other productions here soon as well. This right here is going to be Rocco's father, Eminence Boss, one of Dak's best producing sons. And this right here is going to be Rocco's mother, Lola, another real nice producing bitch. So we showed you Raider's father side of the pedigree. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the mother side.
This right here is going to be Raider's mother. This is Chilladrina. She comes off of Eminent's boss as well. So with that being said, Raider is 2 times Eminent boss. On the bottom side of Raider's mom's pedigree, she goes back to this badass boy Phenom, another one of Dak's best producing sons. And she also has a tad bit of Razor's Edge blood in her. She goes back to 2 times Lojack's Remy Martin as seen here.
This is gonna be baby James's mother. This is our girl, Killinois Kennels Cardi Bean.
She's another one of the many amazing females that we have on the yard over here. And this girl threw it down with her first litter with that boy Raider. Now we're gonna go ahead and show you a couple of her litter mates. This is gonna be our boy, Killinois Kennels Stacks. And the reason why we show you the litter mates is we show you that these dogs come from generations and generations of badass dogs, not just one fluke dog out of the litter. This right here is gonna be Cardi Bean's sister. This is our girl Xena. And again, all 3 of the next dogs you guys are gonna see all came from that same litter that Cardi Bean did. This right here is Killinois Kennels Tank, and again, he's the littermate brother to Cardi Bean and another real badass boy. This right here is gonna be Cardi Bean's father on the left. That's Muscle Tone Bully's Mr. Bean, stacked up next to Grand Champion Rocco right there.
Both of these dogs are gonna be in baby James's pedigree.
Here's another little look at Mr. Bean. This dog was sold out to the UK for a huge amount of money, just like his father. This right here is gonna be Mr. Bean's father. This is Muscle Tone Bully's Mr. Magoo. And this boy is now located in China and sold for over $750,000. And this boy is one of Dax's best producing sons as well. RIP to Gottiline's Dax and his creator, Ed Shepard. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to Cardi Bean's mother. This is our girl, Stella. She's another one of the many amazing females that we have on the yard over here. And this girl has put it down for our kennel. Some of your guys' favorite dogs come off of this girl right here. Or they go back to her blood, but this girl threw it down for us. This right here on the right is going to be Stella's father. That's Champion Lucky Luciano, stacked up next to Muscle Tone's Mr. Bean, the dog that we bred Stella to get our boy Stacks, Cardi Bean, Tank, Xena, and all them dogs. Here's another little clip of Lucky Luciano stacked up next to Grand Champion Rocco. Another nice clip I figure I'd add to the pedigree. This right here is going to be Lucky Luciano's father. This is the late, great Gottiline's Dax. And this right here is going to be Lucky Luciano's mother, which actually goes back to some of our blood with our boy Killinois Kennels Debo. This right here is going to be Stella's mother. This is Kang Kennels Shaka Khan. She's a heavy bred Dax female. She coming out of breeding with 217 Gottiline's Goldie and 217 Gottiline's Nunu, which was actually a Dax son bred to a Dax daughter.
This right here is going to be Big Business's mother. This is our girl, Killinois Kennels Nala. And this right here is going to be Nala's littermate sister. This is our girl, Killinois Kennels Queen. Here's another littermate to Queen and Nala. This is going to be our girl, Killinois Kennels Elsa. And again, this is the reason why we're showing you the litter mates, man. Nothing but badass American bullies coming off of our litters over here at the Killinois camp. This is gonna be Nala's father. This is our boy Mowgli. He was inbred Dax, which makes him 2 times Gottiline's Dax, and he's also 2 times Gottiline's Romeo. This is gonna be Nala's mother. This is our girl, Killinois Kennels Harley Quinn. She come off of our boy Pork Chop, a badass primetime son, and our girl, Killinois Trinity, a primetime daughter. That boy Primetime goes back to some exclusive Razor's Edge blood. And this right here is gonna be Trinity's mother, our girl, Killinois Kennels Nuisance. This right here is gonna be Busy Bone's mother. This is our girl, Killinois Kennels Fendi. She's the littermate sister to our girl, Killinois Kennels Chi Chi, and our girl, Killinois Prada. This right here is gonna be their father. This is our boy Ninja. This boy Ninja goes back to some of our old school blood, man, and this boy throws it down. Just look at the dogs that he's produced.
This right here's Ninja's father. This is Asian Squad's Yo Gotti. He come off of a Midwest collaboration breeding between Pachuco Pit's Playboy right here and Asian Squad's Sasha. She was the litter mate to Asian Squad's Cue Ball, which came off of our boy here, Killinois Kennels Enzo, one of our foundation studs and one of Debo's best sons. Enzo right here was produced in-house here at the Killinois camp. He come out of our boy here, Killinois Kennels Debo. Well, again, one of our foundation studs and a Midwest legend. This dog's got blood all over the world, and he was the dog that really put Killinois Kennels on the map early on the bully world. Everybody loved Debo, and people used him all over the United States. And like I said, he's got blood all over the world. This right here is going to be Enzo's mother. This is our girl, Killinois Cashmere. And with that being said, it makes Enzo heavy bred on the Daz and Madness blood. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the mother side of this pedigree. And this is going to be our girl here, ABKC champion, Juliet. Real badass female, and another dog that's just thrown it down for our kennel. And now we're going to go ahead and break down her pedigree. We're going to start off with the top side of her pedigree. She goes back to this boy, Iron Cast's White Rhino. Super famous dog back in the day. White Rhino was one of the first American bullies to sell for a ton of money. He was purchased by the homie Prez Potter here from the Presidential Bully Mafia and Rain City Bullies. Back in the day, there was a lot of crazy rumors on what White Rhino went for, but in the description of this video, I'm going to leave a link, and Prez explains the whole thing in this video. He actually gave a house for this dog, man, and the guy that got the house turned around and sold the house for $260,000. So, you know, in reality, White Rhino was purchased for $260,000. But like I said, you can check that out in the link in the description of this video. White Rhino goes back to this boy right here, 21 Blackjack. Super nice dog. You know, this boy is a legend. You know, he goes back to a lot of your favorite American bullies. He's actually the father of Gottiline's Romeo here, which is the father of Gottiline's Dax. On the bottom side of Juliet's pedigree, she goes back to some real nice Razor's Edge blood. She goes back to this boy, Blue Pit's Dozer, and this girl, Blue Pit's Daisy, a real famous Razor's Edge combination back in the day. She also goes back to this boy here, B&B's Gino. This boy was a producer, and he's behind a lot of your favorite Razor's Edge dogs. All these dogs that you guys are seeing are dogs from the past. These, you know, so the pictures ain't as good as what you're gonna see nowadays. You know, there is no video of a lot of these dogs, but you know, I did the best I can. Juliet also goes back to this badass boy, Champion Razor's Edge Razzle Dazzle, one of my all-time favorite American bullies. And this boy is the father to our boy, Killinois Kennels Debo. So, you know, she goes back to some really nice blood.
That's it for the pedigree breakdown on our boy, Killinois Kennels Busy Bone here, man. You know, I needed to get a video up, you guys. I've been working really hard on our next Top Dog TV drop. And, you know, I told you guys already that I was gonna do this video. So, you know, please make sure you guys hit the like button, you know, share this video, all that type of stuff. Drop some love in the comment section and all that, man. I had to get a video up. Like I said, the Top Dog TV stuff, man, we got almost 800 different clips on that. The video's really kicking my butt, but it will be one of the next videos posted on the channel. I'm trying to get it done ASAP. This is gonna be a video that really goes crazy, and I gotta put a lot of work in it. We got almost 800 clips of this video that I had to go through, and it's gonna be a really dope one. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll probably go live on Monday, tomorrow night. If you guys want to see us go live, let us know in the comment section. And if you guys have any topics you want to speak on or any of that, let that be known as well. Well, that's it for the video, man. We hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you guys hit that like button, and let's shoot for 1,000 likes off of this video. If you watch the video all the way through, leave the words Killinois Kennels in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe to our second channel, Top Dog TV. We travel all over the world to the biggest dog shows covering those events. You know, we got some really big things coming up with that, so make sure you guys stay tuned on both of those channels. Also, go check out our social medias. Go follow us on Instagram at Killinois_Kennels. Follow us at TikTok at Killinois Kennels as well. We're going to be posting a lot of exclusive content on those platforms that you will not see on YouTube. You know, I think we got about 15,000 followers on Instagram, and we're coming up on 3K on TikTok. I want to send a major shout out to all the Killinois family, all the Killinois supporters, everybody hitting that like button, commenting on the videos, sharing the videos, and telling their friends about our channel. Again, we're on the road to 100K subscribers, and once we hit 100K, we're going to be doing a giveaway on a super nice puppy. So if you're not already, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Again, I want to send a huge shout out to all of our supporters, man. Big shout out to all you guys, man. Make sure you guys stay tuned because we got a lot of big stuff coming up.